Hello guys, welcome to my Witcher playthrough. For this I'm going to be playing through the game from the beginning to the end, at least the main story, and then probably Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine as well, the main stories on those as well. I'm not going to be doing that many side quests, maybe a few good ones, but nothing that important. So yeah. Hello guys, welcome to my Witcher playthrough. For this I'm going to be playing the entire game. I'm going to be posting it here, raw and edited, just to give you the general feel of the game. I recommend you either play along with me or just play it yourself, because the story is really something you can only experience once, and yeah, it's one of the best ones out there. I've played through the game before, once, only at normal difficulty I think. So this time I'm going to be playing on hard, whatever that is. Before I start, I'll show you my latest save point. I have the expansions as well, so I'll be playing playing through those stories as well. I think I'm mostly going to be doing the main story for the whole thing, because it's the most important one. And if I was to cover all the side quests, that would take like 200 hours or something. This is a huge game. So yeah, first I'm going to be doing the main story in the base game, and then I'll be doing what's called Hearts of Stone. That's a really good story, and then Blood and Wine. So don't watch this if you're planning to play it, because it's really something you can only experience once. Right here. So I play on keyboard. So
a jump is like
yeah, just for your information. This is Toussaint. This is the Blood and Wine expansion. If you look at my gear, I have some decent weapons. I'm using this armor at the moment. I have some better ones, but they're this one, for example. But this one also gives me a bonus. Anyway, I'm level. If you go, oh wait, no, here. Oh yeah, I'm level 51. I go mostly for attack. It's a very aggressive playstyle. Before, I haven't really done that much with alchemy. I mean, of course I use mutagens in my characters, these ones, but I haven't really done that many potions and stuff for fighting monsters. But that might partly be because I'm playing on normal. So yeah, I crafted two main things. I created this one, the Viper's Steel Sword. Came from the Blood and Wine, or the Hearts of... I don't remember, I think you got it in Blood and Wine, but you got the Silver Sword from Hearts of Stone. Just using some standard stuff. Not many rune stones, because I kept on switching between the swords, because this one, for example, is slightly better than the one I have, but this one, yeah. So yeah, level 51. The Hearts of Stone expansion ends around level 51. So yeah, or it ends around 50, 45, somewhere around there. Yeah, so I'm gonna be starting a new game, leaving this world behind that I was probably... Actually, I think you can check how many hours you have somewhere. Here. Sorry, you can check that. See there, okay, 86 hours. Not that much, but it's still a long time to be playing in one world. I think that's the longest time I played a single player game. So, yeah, we're gonna be... Okay. Start. Oh, I'll type this in. I haven't played The Witcher 2, so just really like this one. So I'm running the game on HDD.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever. You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
It's as much as your silver sword. At the very least.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Sorry, I apologize
Don't
for
use
that.
my words of
but,
wisdom on
for
Vesemir,
some
got it?
reason I
That's playing with fire.
ended the
Fine,
recording.
we've talked enough. Geralt, you're
sorry.
with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
This one takes a long time, so I'm gonna skip it.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Aviana wanted this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Alright, that was a long one. Side note, I'm mostly gonna be picking the yellow choices, skipping the white ones. Some ones I might do because because otherwise it'll take forever if I do all the non-story ones.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Alright,
Ever tell you about
Okay,
this
guys.
sorcerer I knew?
that
Couldn't
little
stop
stone I
talking about
found,
how useful
the
they are as
same stone
creatures.
thing she used in
Because
the
you can
battle.
brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Faster.
The thing I really
War's
like
not
about this game
exactly
is that
going our way.
We have a sign.
The northern
the
realm.
people you go with
Radovid's
will go at the
realms,
same
don't you
pace
mean?
as you. So for example, when
Temeria
I
and
gallop,
Aedirn are no more.
Vesemir will go at the
Radovid's
same
pledged
pace.
to restore
Whereas
the old
if I
borders.
stop
Soon
and
as
walk,
he wins the war.
he'll do the same,
Believe that?
Gotta believe something.
even though he's
That's what
ahead
keeps
of me.
us going.
Slow now. Oh, whoa.
We going? Help me! Help!
That's a griffin.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us
I'll get more
anything.
money later.
You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Slow now.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
I thought...
Welcome back, people, to my Witcher playthrough. I'm picking off kind of where I left off. I haven't really done anything.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
These are places of power. They basically give me some power for a while. Also, I don't know. Combat in this game is pretty easy. Easiest, but as long as you dodge after every attack and fight first. Gear down physical form. So I use gear down for warfighting moves. This makes it a lot of fun. Where did it go? Just leave. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to go to B. Yes, I know. I thought I turned off tutorials. Okay. Great. We have this. Some stuff. We got an ability point. The first thing I'm gonna do is get, because I want this. Or no, where is it? World. Yeah, I want this. I was looking for this one to begin with. And yeah. There we go. These unlock next levels. Meditation. This heals you completely and also skips time. Yeah. Surprised the Wraith didn't come here. Maybe. No. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go to. So I wonder what's up here. I might do this sometimes where I just go looking at random stuff because there's so much stuff. Like there's so much content in this game. It's crazy. And some of it's important, some of it's not whatsoever. So that's part of what makes the game so good. Yeah. Back to the story. I'm gonna go to Yennefer. Or to the guy who saw Yennefer. Generally, the people here don't really like Witchers. Think of them as mutants. So, yeah, if you attack them, they'll attack you. We're gonna go for this because we can need the gold. And also because there are two types of swords in the game. There's silver swords and then there's steel swords. Right now I'm fighting with a steel sword. Because you fight normal things with your steel sword. So like people, animals, dogs, whatever monsters, you have to get your steel sword out. It's default find 2. I just did that. So yeah. Yeah. Monsters are kind of they are harder to fight than monsters. Or no, monsters are harder to fight than we're about to die. Monsters are generally harder to fight than just regular wolves and stuff because they have abilities that you can read about in the bestiary. That helps towards getting to know the game and fighting difficult things. But over there's a drown, I don't really want to fight him. It's useless. Yeah, this is where we're gonna go next time. Sorry if I'm rambling, but there's a lot to go through in this game, so yeah.
Do not get fooled, not from me.
That was buried treasure we got there, so we got some diamond dust and some ruby dust. They sell for a good bit.
Military camp.
And then you get
no
more money.
locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
If I remember correctly, there's some stuff over here. They will get angry if you steal from anything while they're in sight. So I'm gonna try and run away because these are actually really hard to fight. Yeah, they one-shot you. I don't want to lose money, so I'm going to go to a previous save and go from there. Because you lose half your money whenever you fight them. Really? All the way back here. Alright, I didn't lose that much, I only lost like 125. Oh, I lost a lot more than I expected, but the diamond sells for 150, so it's not that big of a deal. You can get money really quickly in this game. Oh, what did I get? Oh, I only got this. Alright. But as I was saying, if I'm not mistaken, there are some good stuff out here. If you do the hardcore, I guess you could call it. So yeah, I got a sword and money and stuff. I don't remember if you can actually get from there. Get to there, I meant. Let's see what I got. I got this. In this game, what I like to do, of course you can go for like matching gear and stuff. I just like to go with the best stuff. At least when I need it. So if I'm about to fight a big boss or something, I'm gonna equip the best stuff I have. So at the moment, that's this. Sure, this has good resistances. Yeah, and this as well is slightly better. And this is armor piercing. So I'm gonna stick with this at the moment and sell this. And then later I'll sell this as well. One quest line I wanted to... Oh wait, that was not... I'll tell you about that later. You can enhance your weapons to get them better. Stuff like that. Here's another guy we gotta talk to.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Alright. As you can probably tell, there are going to be a lot of cutscenes in this. I'm not going to skip them. Because, well, it's not really necessary. And because it's supposed to be a very clean playthrough. I'm not going to be doing anything in between the episodes, just maybe moving from one place to another. So yeah. After this entire thing, I might do a Portal playthrough. Portal 1, Portal 2. That'll be fun. I don't know if I know everything though. Alright, let's see which one's closer. This one. We'll go there first. Do you think we can jump off here? There's probably some good stuff in here. If I get it, I'll have to run.
I warned you.
It was worth it. Everyone's gonna get angry. Oh wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I could just leave, but I can't. There, I have to dodge there, so I'm gonna scramble and jump. I'm stuck. Yeah, that's what happens if I can actually. What I can do here. Oh, I lost like 30 coins this time, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully I kept the boots because they were really good. Well, not really good, but they were decent. I have a feeling I'm gonna die a lot in this playthrough. But look, I got these. So that was maybe worth it. I'm not sure. Go with this one as well. I mean, I guess if you sell these, I make back more than I lost almost. So, I guess it was a good trade. We're gonna go to the herbalist first. Oh, what's going on? Oh yeah, I'm also going to be fast traveling a lot instead of running because it's faster. So yeah, let's see if I can fast travel somewhere closer at least. Oh, that was great. Alright, we'll run the last part. Also, this game is so beautiful when it's dusk or like evening. Even though there are monsters everywhere.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I'll see what it is then. See if I can do it.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see that?
Well?
Aye.
20?
Oh, yeah, this one.
This ghost.
Yeah, I'll
Describe
do
it
it. Why
for me.
not? I think you get some good stuff, maybe.
It's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh.
Alright, for side quests, I'm just gonna skip everything.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. That settles it then.
Oh. Whoops.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
We'll track it and do it.
Come on, Roach.
The infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Sometimes you have to go to Bestiary to investigate things. This is the one, maybe. This one. Right.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
I don't know what it is. No, I cannot move. Okay. Oh, there wasn't anything in there. We'll go into here. Seems to be nothing here either, but I'll loot this because the ones that actually look like chests. The ones that are good, those usually have good stuff in them. Never mind, it would appear that there's something here that is important. Do another sweep. See if there's something important. Alright, I don't think that. Oh, well, okay. Aha! We'll loot the chest first. Oh, there wasn't anything.
Journal. Might be useful. Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Oh, wait.
Bloodstains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. stray too far from the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
When are we gonna fight this guy?
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Arm fell away. Additional weight? Was she wearing something heavy? Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Alright. Splash. This is one of the things I really don't like about The Witcher. Swimming. It has not been done well. I mean, it's decent, but it's oh, probably some good stuff in it. Optima Mater. Yeah, I know what that is. No, we gotta get out.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Let me just go back. How did I do that? Reverse this. Because I haven't done this quest before, so I don't really know exactly how it goes. I'll just go straight without going up for air. Oh, I thought there would be air here. Oh. There we go. I don't really
for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
Do that, but so let's do this.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
This one's even easier than the other one we got. What's the play around the ear then?
She's gone. For good.
Little jump. Quick side note. Food doesn't stack. Food doesn't stack. So, yeah, wait until one's finished to start with another. Whether bread or whatever. Guards will always be stronger than you, no matter if you have level scaling or whatever it's called set on, because take a look at this.
What happened here?
Oh, God. What do you think?
Sorry. Any suspect?
Hold on. Nilfgaard.
Good luck rebuilding. Farewell.
Alright, I don't feel like
What the
doing.
fuck am I to do? Hey? What?
I feel a bit bad for not taking his quest, but.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. And a dog, a kicking passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. Then, too late, attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Don't you look at me.
Good man. Whose field is that? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
story about Smithsboro. Lad went missing one day, so folk glad a witch was hunting him. Started poking after him.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! Don't let it get away! Come on! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Faster. Place of power. Should draw from it.
This whole thing was supposed to be, because the game is made by CD Projekt Red. They're a Polish company, so you'd expect it to be.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What was that saying?
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I don't remember this one. I'm gonna check what it is. Give me like 2 minutes. If I get the coin, I get slightly less XP, but I need coin, so we're taking the coin. How much did we get? 150. That guy's being... wherever that is. Actually, do you think we can stop it? Maybe.
No more. Please, no more.
Where's the key?
Mercy, please. No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please.
Oh no. I don't want to get stuck.
Esco Dave? Mouth.
Move it.
Evan, Sabame. Que esse bara in kass. Peseta.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I have a feeling there's good stuff down there. But I don't know how to get to it. Aha, maybe here. No.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to London.
Eeri Gloir.
Out of my way.
Ooh.
Aha! Got it. I've got a key. Yay! Oh, maybe this means that I can open the door that's right here. Ah! And I got absolutely nothing. There's seriously nothing good in here. But I can go up, maybe. Yes.
true? Northern women bathe once every 3 moons.
Oh! Kings do the fighting. Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
Huh? I love Witcher parkour.
Barbarian.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons. Move it!
Watch it.
So there's nothing in there. That's so great.
Heard of the Vryheid Brigade? Your kind served them. Non-humans.
The good old invisible ledge. Invisible floor as well. This was a big sidetrack. Oh, and of course I die.
No more. Please, no more. Mercy.
I want to save him.
Please.
But I have to be really
Est-ce que bref? Non. Esse opinion essa quella qui. Evan, sadane.
So close. Go. Okay.
Mercy, Jon. No more. Please, no
Open.
more.
Hello.
Very glad.
I opened
Mercy.
it.
Please. No more. Please, no more.
Why can't I open it?
Make way.
Can I open it now? No. What? What's this about?
Heard of the Vryheid?
We have much work to do here.
Alright, I'm off.
Quite a lot. Stop! Hey-ya!
Eat those plants so we can have it when we go.
Goodman's bark was
The Grand told me about Smith's Wood. Lad will miss you one day, so folk
scrappy witchman that was hunting nearby started poking him arse. So he started twisting and swirling, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Come to Pappy!
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
We're bigger, lads! Bigger! You're dead!
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn.
Hopefully, after I edit this, it's gonna look okay.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
These people have stores. You can see where you can buy stuff. Food is very important because without it, well, you regen health when you eat something. So I want high effect duration, high vitality regeneration. So this one, for example, is very good because you regen 800 vitality, which is decent. You can also buy ingredients from them. And some drinks give you certain things. There's also Gwent. Speaking of Gwent, I'm not going to be playing that much Gwent in the game. It is a really fun game to play, and I have played a bit of it. But it's not really that important to the story. I'm playing the occasional one here and there, because it's in the story, but yeah. You can also sell stuff, sell a torch, but right now I have a bit of food, and I have not that much money, so I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
Alright, we're gonna eat bread, because we need our health.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockroach.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
So first we'll talk to this guy.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
I'll go through that later. Yeah, basically, you can read what it says there. So yeah, some skills are better, and they're more important.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
more. There are 4 factions.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
We'll play with it.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Alright, we'll see. We'll redraw this. Alright, this. Alright, that's decent. These are pretty okay cards. So I'm not gonna go through how Gwent works. You can search for tutorials on how to do that online, and what strategies you can do and things like that. But yeah. Now he passed, so we could win this round by putting 2 cards. Is that worth it? I wonder. No. I might pass as well and lose. It's a strategic pass. Yeah. He put that down, which means I'm gonna go with bow and sword. So this one. I don't have any clear weather though, so that might be a problem. Hopefully passes sometime. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. We're gonna pass as well, because there's nothing we can gain here, I don't think. Alright, I think we won this. Alright, especially now that we got that. We'll start off with this. I don't have any clear weather, so that might be bad, especially since I have 4 those. That's not good. we're gonna wait for him to do what he's gonna do. This guy's better because he grants me 6. This one only grants 5, 6 max, somewhere around there. So this is just a solid one to put down. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. We're just gonna have to hope that he doesn't have any more bows. We'll put down another. Hopefully he clears the rain. Ahead by 5. Oh, doesn't have any. So I recognize this. Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna put these down. There we go. We win. Quick game of Gwent to start off. That's yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask
This
for
is why
Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
You get a Gwent quest when you win against this guy, so that's why I played against him. And then you get a Gwent card. Now, this guy, Gaunt Rodin, he's an interesting character. He's very important in Hearts of Stone. So, tiny little spoiler there, but yeah, we're gonna talk to him. Oops.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
That's foreshadowing.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Hey there.
For trouble. Next episode will also be out today, probably. Maybe tonight. Yeah. Next episode will be better editing. Have a nice day.
Paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances.
Sorry,
Alliances with
recording
witches.
stopped in one space, so got that fixed.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho and Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc. Here, here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. I believe the gentleman's forgetting something. Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But
I picked up everything so I would get the extra gold.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
no need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Oh, this.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
If I had gotten it wrong there, he would have said no and been like.
The gentleman will address the Emperor
again.
only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Im grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Evelian namen, wat gern favor. So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
I'm
The scene is for Novigrad.
Yeah, a name.
Ted Take and Kalant.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witcher's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
Is for Dev.
Wel, kapte af. Tre glijden.
Een kerstje is Dijsmin uit.
En med detta, Estrat SN Novigrad.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe the
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Valatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
A shame I have no time.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
One false move and
Till shore evai.
Alright, this is the map. Got the Duchy of Toussaint. That's Blood and Wine. We have Vizima, which is where we were. Novigrad, which is the city. White Orchard, which is where we started. Oh no, this is where we started. This is where we go. This is where we go after Novigrad. So we go like this, and then a long time we'll go down. Probably be like a month or something. I'm not gonna be spamming this channel with videos. And then up here is Kaer Morhen. Yeah, we're just gonna travel here.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
This is an interesting trip, I think. This is the see, 2 hours, slightly over 2 hours, and that's how long the 2 videos are gonna be. Next time I'll post this, maybe next week, maybe the week after that, or sometime in between. But yeah, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.